I'm Grace.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, Grace's mum. I think we've got to start by introducing you, really, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Grace, and you are how old?
14. No.
She's just gained an extra year.
No.
That's okay.
Sorry, I'm 13 years old.
She is 13. Yeah, exactly. Do you want to tell them a little bit about you? I think that would be good. There's a bit in the bio, but if Grace tells you as well. So what happened in 2018?
I got diagnosed with an anaplastic astrocytoma.
Which is, what is that?
A stage 3 brain tumour.
It is, which is pretty pants, to be honest. You can think of better stuff to do in your summer holiday. There you go. And Grace is fab. You deal with it really well, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. She's absolutely brilliant. So we decided that we would set up this YouTube channel because basically to kind of help people that are maybe going through the same kind of thing as Grace or a similar thing to Grace, and just to show people that to be positive and just to try and live your life as normal as possible. So what do you do in your normal weekly life, Grace? Run through your week. What do you do?
Okay, so Monday it starts with school. And I go to school 3 days a week.
I've got the come over a little bit. She's got like the light right in her eyes. There we go. You do.
Okay,
you try to get to school as much as possible, don't you?
Yeah. So it starts with Monday with school, which I do school 3 days a week. And on Monday after school, I have cadets.
You do.
So air cadets.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday I have my day off, kind of. And then.
But we do stuff at home. We kind of.
Yeah, like we sometimes do like different homework or.
We do baking. We do all sorts of stuff. Sometimes we do absolutely nothing.
Wednesday.
Tuesday, what do you do after school on a Tuesday?
Oh my gosh, Tuesday after school I do judo.
She does do judo.
That. Yeah, so my belt I'm up to green, and there's 2 more belts until black, which is absolutely crazy.
She's a ninja.
Thank you. Yeah. And then the Wednesday I go back to school. And then after school I go to air cadets again.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. You do. Yeah.
And then Thursday, well, it depends either Thursday or Friday if I go to school. Because Thursday, if I do go to school, then that's all. It depends if I go to school on Thursday because that's all I'll do in the day.
Exactly.
But if I don't go to school on Thursday, then I just like help you or just do more schoolwork.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
I put her to task and get her doing all the housework.
And then Friday I go to school or I don't. And then after school I do. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Oh yeah. So Friday I go to school, but if I don't,
I take you to school. After school, don't I? You do something after school.
Yeah. So wait, let me just say that again. So on Friday I either go to school or I don't, but after school I go to dancing. It's called I Got Soul. I love it so much.
Yeah, it's fab, isn't it?
It's really good. And then on Saturday, I sometimes go to I Got Soul again. But what else do I do on Saturday?
Saturdays, sometimes you help Dad at the furniture market.
Yeah, I do actually.
Sometimes we do a bit of horse riding if we can.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I forgot about that. Jeez.
Yeah, Grace loves horse riding. She rides a friend's horse.
Every single animal in the world.
Exactly. Animals love Grace as well. Sometimes she does some horse riding. She rides a friend's horse who is incredibly generous and lets her ride the horse. The horse is just amazing therapy for Grace. So, and this horse is just, oh my gosh, she's the most.
Puzzle.
She's called Puzzle. She's the most
so
receptive horse. She's just amazing. And then Sunday morning, we go to church.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I altar serve.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, there's like teas and coffees in the first committee room. And most of the time I help my mum, like helping out the teas and coffees.
7 people.
Or I do help just other people in general. Or
there's always a lot of people there that want to chat to you, isn't there? They want to ask how you are.
Who's the lady called when I helped her do the
Oh,
fair
Eileen,
trade?
the fair trade.
Okay, so
you do.
there's this lady called Eileen, and I help her at her fair trade place.
Yeah, this is like a stall, isn't it?
Yeah.
And she sells fair trade. So I suppose basically what Grace is trying to get at is, despite the fact that that she has cancer, she has a normal week. You know, just like any other kid. Don't like to use the word normal, but just like any other kid, she goes to school. She does stuff after school. You know, things are slightly different. Grace doesn't necessarily. You don't do as much homework as everybody else. She's just chosen her GCSEs, which is really good. So what have you chosen? Because Grace has chosen less subjects, so that it's slightly less stress on her. So what are the 2 subjects you've chosen?
I've chosen, obviously, because my school is a Catholic school, so I have to do English, RE, maths, and all sciences.
Sciences,
all the
combined
sciences.
science. Yeah. Let's just move the mulch. he just wants to
Let's
cuddle.
start that again. Okay, so
and then you've chosen 2 other subjects, haven't you?
I'm gonna start again.
Okay.
Okay, so what was I talking about?
So you've just chosen your GCSE subjects.
So for my GCSEs, because it is a Catholic school, we do have to do RE, but also we have to do English, maths, and all the 3 sciences. And the 2 that I've chosen are... Oh god. Oh yeah. Okay, so the 2 that I've chosen are music and food and nutrition. And this is an option, but I might be doing Italian for FCSE.
FCSE, yeah. FCSE, what that is so you standardly, that's not even a word, we're going to throw that one in there though anyway. As a standard, you do GCSEs, which obviously come with an exam at the end of the 2 years, but with an FCSE it's all coursework, so that would mean less stress on Grace, so she still can gain a qualification, but it just means that she hasn't got to sit an exam. As you probably have noticed as we're recording this, Grace struggles with her memory a little bit, which I think she does amazingly well, because she never gets frustrated about it. She just kind of like sits back, takes stock, and then tries to remember what she needs to say. I try not to prompt her too much, because it's a bit mean really, but I try and get her to remember as much as possible without giving her too many prompts. But you'll notice, and as this time goes on, when we're doing these videos, you will notice that sometimes Grace will forget what she's saying, or you know, she has a list of things she's going to say, but she'll forget some of them. As I say, I try not to prompt her too much if I can help it. So, but yeah, that's pretty much your week, isn't it? That's what you kind of get on with through the week. So she generally stays pretty busy. And what do you like to do? What kind of hobbies do you like to do?
Well, my hobbies are air cadets, judo, obviously horse riding, and dancing.
Yeah, you're good at singing. You've just taken up singing lessons, haven't you? She's good at singing. Yeah, you've just taken up singing lessons, haven't you, at school, which is absolutely brilliant. Some of the reasons why Grace has chosen music and food and nutrition, she loves singing and she loves cooking, and I love cooking seriously good at baking cakes. She's like, move over Nigella Lawson, move over, who's the woman with the soggy bottom?
Who the hell is that?
Who's the woman that makes the cakes? The old lady.
The soggy, Mary Berry.
That's the one, old lady.
What do you mean, soggy bottom?
She always doesn't she make the comments about oh, that cake's got a soggy bottom? No. We'll move on from that one. But anyway, she's better than her. None of cakes have shade on those cakes. None of those cakes have soggy bottoms. None of Grace's cakes. So yeah, she likes to bake. So back on to why she chose those subjects. So she's chosen music and food and nutrition because he's coming in for the hug there. Because this is Monty, by the way. This is our doggy. He's 6 years old and he's just delicious. He's delicious.
He is
because those subjects are really therapeutic for Grace, and she just really enjoys doing them. So we chose something that was not going to be stressful and that she could also do from home. So if she was at home doing schoolwork from home, I could support her doing those things from home as well. So that's why we chose those subjects. So fingers crossed that she gets given those subjects, but you know, hopefully she will. Hopefully she will. So yeah, so it's half term now. It's February half term. So tomorrow, what have we got plans tomorrow? Remember?
Oh,
what is it tomorrow?
It is my nan's birthday.
It is.
And she'll be.
We won't say how old she'll be.
No, because I can't even remember.
You never divulge a woman's age.
No.
So what are we doing tomorrow?
We'll be going to a really, really nice spa. It's so nice.
It is.
Literally.
Do you remember what it's called? We've been there once before. Aquasana. And it's absolutely amazing. It's a fantastic spa. So it's really therapeutic for Grace, and it's just really, really relaxing.
And the different like heats and like the smells are just amazing, and like the sprays that you put on your face, the different like moisturisers and like day creams are just so
nice and pampering, and it's good as well because Grace finished her chemotherapy back in October, so we are now 5 months out. A little bit of backstory to that. So Grace was on watch and wait, and then she had a scan around about Christmas time, and the scan at Christmas time suggested that Grace's tumour was awake again and being a bit naughty. So we are now looking at different treatments and trials and stuff like that for Grace. But at the moment, she is not on any active cancer medication, and in effect detoxing from all the cancer medication that she was taking before. So you know, going to things like the spas and things like that, and we eat really well.
It relaxes me a lot.
It relaxes you, and it detoxes you out. You sweat a lot. You get rid of the crap out of your system, and we eat really well. We're vegetarian, and Grace is. We try and eat vegan.
Mostly vegan.
Yeah, we try and eat vegan 3 or 4 times a week, but we're definitely vegetarian. We have been since just before Grace became ill, actually. But I actually think it's extremely beneficial to her recovery because we cook everything from scratch. We enjoy cooking things, don't we? And it's good fun cooking from scratch because you kind of you know exactly what you're eating.
What is in your food?
Yeah, exactly, and that's really important. And again, sort of that links to Grace's GCSEs with the food and nutrition. She has a lot of knowledge for a 13-year-old on nutrition and food, and you know what's good for you and what's bad for you. My background is I was a paediatric nurse, and then I came out of that and I trained to be a fitness instructor, group exercise instructor, and I also have a qualification in nutrition, sports nutrition. So all of that kind of combined. So do you want to say a bit about your pets, because animals are super important to Grace? So what pets do we have?
So we have Monty, which is right here. How old is he?
How old are you, Monty? Put 6 fingers up. 5, 6.
He's 6. And then we have Merlin. He's a cat. He's about 17.
Yeah.
Then there's Cookie, which is also a cat.
We'll introduce you to all these animals in other videos, definitely.
Cookie, she's also a cat. She is about 2.
Oh no! She's much older than that. Cookie's about 6.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay,
I know.
Cookie's about 6. Felix, he's about five and a half.
He's older than Cookie. He's
Really?
about 8. Yeah, he was about 2.5 years older than Cookie, so he's about 8 or
Oh,
9.
okay. So Felix, he's also a cat, and he is about 8 or 9.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we have Millie, which is my tortoise. She's about 2.
Yeah, we got her. We shouldn't have got her. We were really naughty. So we got her as Grace started her chemotherapy. Even though her oncologist said, don't buy any more pets. We were like, okay, we won't do that. And then we got a tortoise.
Because she's so cute.
She's gorgeous. So she was about 15 weeks old when we got her. We got her in October of 2018. So she's about 18 months old now. Yeah, about 18 months old. She's
Roughly,
gorgeous.
yeah.
We'll introduce you to her.
And then my fish,
Mm-hmm.
just off of it. How many fish have
I think there's
got?
2 in there.
Love that, from 6 to 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then I've got my fish. I've got, I think, 2. So that. Oh, Monty. So my fishes are called. Wait, just pause.
Lips. It's the red one.
The red one is
Lipsy.
Tiny.
Is it?
Tiny, Lipsy, and Milo. Because Tiger didn't make it. Love that.
Tiger didn't make it.
Tiger didn't make
the
oh
cut,
my
I'm
God.
afraid.
Shade.
Shade on the tiger.
Shade. Okay, so
That's all the animals we've got. We haven't
Yeah.
missed any out. Well, if we've missed any out, then I'm not feeding something.
oh, whoops.
So that's us, really.
Yeah.
So this is just like, this has been like an an introduction video.
Introduction, yeah.
Yeah, all about Grace. So,
Literally.
right.
Okay.
Right, I think that just about wraps it up. So perhaps we need to say bye.
Okay, so keep positive
Stay safe
and love life every day.
day.
Bye.